Hi, Dan Barber, Timeform's Jumps Editor. Got 3 selections for the Timeform Weekend Preview for this weekend. 2 Saturday, 1 on Sunday, and the 2 on Saturday are both at Ascot. Petticoat Tails is the first in that 150, the Warfield. Competitive races you might anticipate, and to be honest, on Timeform ratings, you wouldn't have Petticoat Tails top of the shop. However, I'm banking on some pretty significant improvement now she goes up in trip. The way she shaped in bumpers marked her down as a stayer. She was a good quality mare in that discipline as well. And everything she's done over hurdles has pretty much underlined that point. This is her first crack at 3 miles. And based on the way she shaped in that fairly warm mare's handicap at Cheltenham last time, it can only suit. That was a tactical affair. She got outpaced, but she was closing well towards the end to grab her place. She's the first. 2 races later, 3 o'clock, that good quality handicap chase in which Bellarmé de Pictons will attract a lot of attention. Horse who ran waiting patiently fairly close on his only start last season. Not been seen since. And despite the stable form, I'm happy to just take him on with Benatar, a horse who's race fit, a horse who announced his arrival on the stage with a very big performance to win this chasing debut at the track back last season. I'm expecting that this horse, who shaped so well over 3 miles at the track on his most recent outing, will really reap the benefit of the shorter trip. He's all about speed, this horse, relatively. He'd probably be effective at 2 miles, and settling him has proven a battle so far, but he was a bit better last time in a bigger field than he's tended to encounter. And for a horse who was third in a JLT at Cheltenham last season, despite pulling all the way around, surely he's handicapped to win a race off this sort of mark. He'd be nap material over the weekend. We'll sign off on Sunday, so a bit for both days. That's a 2:30 air Geronimo. Exposed field this by and large, but he's an out-and-out stayer who might well have won on his most recent start had he had more use made of him. Rachel McDonald retains the ride. She gets on well with him, and he's a horse who will just continue to gallop over this extra distance. He is a real stayer, and most of these have seen better days.